Katy overnight, a standoff ended with 2 men dead and 2 women shot inside a home. Let's start from the beginning here. Neighbors called 911 just before 10 after hearing noises inside the house. When Harris County deputies got there, they found a woman outside the home. They dragged her to safety. She's in her mid-60s. She was shot in the chest. Well, then a woman in her mid-80s came out. We know a bullet hit or grazed her head, but we don't know how seriously she was hurt. We spoke with a neighbor who heard what sounded like cries for help.
While I was out here taking out the trash, I hear some hollering, like it was some hollering, but I thought maybe it was somebody playing around, kids playing around. I went in the direction that I hear the cry coming from, and I kept asking, somebody calling for help, but they never responded. Shortly after, the whole place got lit up with police.
Harris County deputies entered the home a couple hours later and found 2 men dead inside. Deputies think one of them was the gunman. We're still waiting to confirm whether the victims were all family members.